Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Absolver. It's been a very long time since I have recorded Absolver. I've been playing a little bit. Um, as a lot of the people in the community know, Absolver Plus is out, which is a mod that um, kind of patches out things that were unbalanced, that reworks a lot of stuff. The main thing that did get reworked is they removed the 10 frame moves. So you will see that if you go here and try to look for any 10 frame moves or 11 frame moves, which are called jabs, they don't exist anymore. Now, don't worry if somebody that uses the mod takes host of a fight with you and you have the mod, and you don't have the mod and you have deck a deck with jabs, it will just become they will just become 12 frames and not 10 or 11 frames, which yeah, it will affect your playstyle a bit, but they will not like just disappear. And like you will still have your combos. The second thing is, as you can tell, the moves that usually dodge down, up, or sideways don't dodge anymore. They just do a lot more damage, and I'm guessing a lot more impact on guards and stun damage. Um, then we have that the guard breaks do all the damage that they did before on guard impact, and they still have the advantage on hit and guard. But now they are more like charge stoppers, like they identify as charge stoppers. So Caholt can actually now Caholt these moves, and the Caholt does not break, meaning you can continue afterwards. And also, the 12 frame moves have become light. They are considered light now instead of medium. Which I don't know about that one, honestly. But it's just to help Caholt be able to compete, pretty much. So all the 12 frame moves are considered lights, but all the 13 and up are considered medium or high. Or, yeah, medium or heavy. Now, some also damages have been increased. This move from 65 went to 82 damage. This also from 69 went to 81. Or the opposite, I don't know. But they did increase the damage overall, I believe. Um, Now, this light horizontal kick has a little bit of a range up. It went from 1.7 to 1.8, and I hope they did not do the same thing with this. I hope they did. Um, but okay, those are the main differences that happen in Absolver Plus. There are some reworks with the styles, but Windfall is pretty much left untouched. I think Stagger and Caholt Stagger was already pretty powerful. I don't know if it got nerfed or buffed. Honestly, I haven't played against someone that uses Stagger to know that. But Cajol definitely did get a much needed buff. The thing is that I think now some great Cajol players will be able to fucking destroy the competition. Um, but in general, I don't know. Haven't really played against any good Cajol players with the Absolver Blast Punch. The other thing is that they added a bunch of cosmetics. I'm gonna let you see that on their own. But I did find this Fallen Leader trousers, but they are like better looking. They're like black and red. Um, Usually I like this look more, but now I can just use this, and it's pretty much the same thing. Like, doesn't change a lot. Just adds a little bit of a bandage over here. Now, the main thing that I want to talk about in today's episode or today's video is I'm trying to make some decks that combine kicks and moves from Taekwondo that I really enjoy combining um, in real life. And I, that's pretty much it. So these are my favorite combos. I've tried to put as many of them as I could in this um, in this deck. Now, some of them could not be made for one reason or the other, but okay. So we start off with this three-hit combo. So I like the interchange with the leg play that goes from a Baka Chagi to a Yob Chagi to a Doyo Chagi to just a punch to the chest. I feel like these are all fucking great hits that combine each other. Um, Also, the alternatives seem to be really well complementary. Bakachagi, then a heavy Bakachagi, light side kick, Mirochagi, or you can have Bakachagi, light kick, and a punch. Uh, Now, my favorite out of all of them has to be between this, which honestly, I did like this. I did like it with this more, but as you can see, I cannot make it because it will just do a circle. But I just feel like this is better, as especially if this hits with the opposite leg. For example, he hits on the left side, then this goes with the right leg. You just do a full turn with it. So it most likely should have been like, um, should have started with this. Then let me just make it. Let me just see it real quick. This, then this, and then you can have this, for example. I can't. You cannot have it. Well, that is something else. Okay, well, you get the picture, and then you just have Bada Dogyajagi. So you can see like, whoop, if this does the full circle, and then hits again, and then you just hit another one. Well, you could easily combine it with a kick like this one, and have this combination, which is also a very nice one. But this is not the one I went with today. First of all, because it just starts with something like this, which is insanely hard to pull off. Like to have a starter on the main click. So let me just put everything back in their place. Yeah. Uh. Doo-doo. Okay. Now, this is my second favorite combination of Chagi, Bakadogi Chagi, and then Nerio Chagi, which here is more of an axe kick. More of a it's called hammer kick. Now, I like this because it combines two of my favorite combos in one row. First is the Chagi and axe kick, which is Chagi just straight up to Nerio Chagi, or Chagi, Bakadogi Chagi, Nerio Chagi, and then just have another guard break if you want, or you can just go to a bucket Chagi, bucket Chagi. Bucket? Bucky Chagi? Bucky Chagi? I don't remember. Don't remember exactly that name. Um, Now, for the third row or the top of the bottom left row, I have a very interesting combo, which I liked it better with the light kick here, and then goes to a jumping doyochagi, with a front kick with a front leg, and then we'll probably go here. But I don't know how that would be. I mean, I know how that would be. I've tried it. It just looks like that, horizontal, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. I really like this. Like this is probably I like this combo more than this combo. But this combo allows you to travel way further, and it's a Mirajagi up to jumping Dogyojagi, which still works perfectly in real life. Mirajagi, jumping Dogyojagi, and then another Dogyojagi to the chest, to the ribs, pretty much. And it's pretty nice. For the bottom right, we're just gonna, it's more of a spin kick, so it's a Bada Dogyojagi, Bakachagi, the Bata Dogichagi that turns to a Bakachagi with the same legs, so it just keeps the momentum since you're stopping it at the front. And then completely and a stronger, pretty much, Baka Dogichagi. For the alternatives, we have the Mirror Chagi, and you have the Yob Chagi, which is pretty much like the non-spinning kick of the Dweet Chagi. It's just like straight front. Uh, Usually you don't put your body in a whole horizontal, but some people do, and it's completely fine. Then you have the strong Baka Chagi and an axe kick. Now, this thing, if someone is doing some attacks that want to come to you, or they have a lot of charges, you can easily stop them with this. This is more of a stopper, and it's used like that in actual competitive Taekwondo as well. If someone is really pushing, you can just do a Yob Chagi, and it completely stops them in the track. But if you want to do it and they're a bit further, you do the Dwit Chagi. So I just feel like this is great. And then just turns into a strong doyo, a strong baka chagi, or you can just turn into a meter chagi. So it's either a horizontal 19 frame or a thrust 13 frame. Yeah. From here, you can have this for more stamina pressure, and then just a Dwi chagi or baka chagi, or yob chagi, sorry. I don't have it now. This is a problem with the deck because this is predictable. This is really predictable, and you probably need to play around it to like not gold link it or like hit it, and then like after a while do a different attack, back up or something like that. For the strong Dwichagi, strong Bakachagi, it goes to a Milo Chagi, and then you can just turn it back to this. And then you of course have the axe kick that will turn this, and you can just do a loop of this and just switch it up like that. Now I will record some fights if I can with this deck. If not, then I'll just leave you the deck here, and I'll see you all in the fights.